Once upon a time, there was a wise teacher named Gautam Buddha. People admired him for his understanding and kindness. He traveled from place to place, sharing his wisdom with those who sought it. One day, as he walked through a village, he noticed something odd. In a playground, there were many children standing around. But instead of playing and laughing, they looked sad and bored. Wondering why, Buddha went up to them and asked why they weren't playing like usual. To his surprise, one of the children pointed to a big tree where their ball lay abandoned. Why were they not playing there? Because they were scared. They had heard a scary story about a dangerous snake hiding under the tree's shade. Whosoever tried to go there had to die because of the snake bite. This is the reason why, the boy said, not playing our game, because our ball had gone under that big banyan tree where the dangerous snake was hiding. Not afraid of the tail, Gautam Buddha decided to check it out himself. Even though the children warned him, he walked towards the tree without fear. Ultimately, Buddha approached near to Big Banyan Tree. The lucid hiss sound came across his ear, and within few minutes, the king Cobra appeared before him. As he got closer, he heard the snake hissing, its eyes filled with poison staring right at him. But Gautam Buddha stayed calm. The snake was surprised with the calmness which was appearing on the face of Buddha. He tried many ways to instill fear in the mind of Buddha, but remained ineffective. His peaceful presence confused the snake. "Why aren't you scared of me?" the snake asked, sounding confused. Buddha explained that his calmness came from not desiring anything, and his fearlessness stemmed from never trying to harm anyone. He asked the snake why it was biting people, hindering its own spiritual growth. The snake admitted to being afraid of everyone, which led it to bite others. Feeling lost, it asked Buddha to teach it a better way to live. Moved by the snake's plea, Buddha taught it about love and nonviolence. After imparting this wisdom, he left the village. The snake truly followed Buddha's teachings. It stopped biting anyone and survived only on dead animals and dried fruits, refusing to harm others. Over time, everyone realized the snake had become harmless. People could throw rocks at it or even poke needles, but the snake never fought back. Instead, it would just flee. However, living a life of non-violence took its toll on the snake. Its body grew weaker and weaker until it was near death. The snake's only wish was to see Gautam Buddha before it passed away. The sincere wish of the snake bore fruit when Gautam Buddha returned to the village. As he passed by, he noticed children playing happily under the big banyan tree where the dangerous snake once lurked. Memories of the snake crossed his mind, and he asked about it. The children told Buddha that the snake was no longer dangerous. It had become harmless and toothless, lying on its deathbed. With sympathy, Buddha searched for the snake and eventually found it hiding in a cave near the tree. Curious, Buddha asked why the snake was in such a state. The snake explained that it had stopped biting and defending itself, allowing others to hurt it. This was why its body was injured. Despite this, the snake expressed happiness at seeing Buddha again. With tears in his eyes and love in his heart, Buddha told the snake that it hadn't fully understood the real essence of nonviolence. While he had stopped the snake from biting others, he hadn't stopped it from hissing. Nonviolence doesn't mean not protecting oneself. While biting was not allowed, hissing could have kept the snake safe. Buddha then explained the true meaning of nonviolence to the snake and left the village. After the conversation with Gautam Buddha, the snake began hissing to protect itself. Even though it never bit anyone again, it learned to defend itself. Likewise, in our daily lives, we shouldn't harm or scold others. But we should also ensure that people don't take advantage of us. A lot of people can take you being nice as a weakness. This should not take away from your being a good person. Know when to set up boundaries. Know when to stand up and say no. All this can be done while doing no harm. As we reach the end, know that your actions matter. By liking, subscribing, and sharing this video, you contribute to the collective effort of spreading inspiration and positivity. Thank you for watching.